Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is June 2nd, 2018, and we're simply here to give you more proof that what we do here on our particular channel is very informative and very predictive in what we expect to occur in the marketplace. So today I'm going to show you two altcoins that we analyzed yesterday, Bitcoin Cash and EOS. And I want you all to pay attention to what we mentioned for both of these altcoins prior to today's movement in the market. That's why it's imperative for you all to join us on our Patreon page to make sure that you're getting right information in the cryptocurrency space, because everyone else is giving you information that has already occurred. We're the only people who's able to give you predictive analysis on what we expect these markets to go. So you have to become one of our members on our Patreon page in order to get this type of information. And it's not overly expensive. It's only $3 a month, 10 cents a day, to where you all can get this information to prepare yourself for the market movement that is expected to occur over the coming trading days. Right side of the screen, you all can see that we uploaded this video yesterday on our Patreon page at 3:16 p.m. Left side of the screen is the current market for Bitcoin Cash, and I will show you EOS after Bitcoin Cash. But if you guys were simply one of our members, you guys could have positioned yourselves prior to this huge movement to the upside in Bitcoin Cash and in EOS if you were one of our members. So this is just more proof that what we have is very informative and as well allows you to be in the forefront before the market actually moves. So let's have a listen to see what was stated yesterday in our video.
So now we're taking a look at Bitcoin Cash. You can see that they're down 0.42%. Last trade was 13,246 Satoshis. And again, Bitcoin Cash, just like with Ripple, is still above our crucial support area. So we're not necessarily saying that the currency is going to continue to move to the downside.
I had to stop it right there because I want you to pay attention to what I just said. I told you all that Bitcoin Cash is not going below our crucial support area of 13,000 Satoshis.
But in Bitcoin Cash instance, you can see that this is the third day to where the market is moving lower, and this is the third day to where stockpile is still coming into space. So that continues to push out the notion that Bitcoin Cash is not that interested in moving higher at the moment. So on the 3-hour chart, again, you can see that we're staying above key areas. Here on this background of this chart, you can see that the market for Bitcoin Cash did hold around 13,200 Satoshis. And that's what we're going through right now. And the market is still getting inundated with some weakness in the space, but we're not moving higher and we're not moving lower on the 3-hour chart. So we're going to take a quick look at the 1-hour bars. You can still see throughout this consolidation period that the market is not giving any indications that it wants to continue to move higher. But I can definitely see that a lot more weakness is coming to the space. You can even see how we made slight progression to the downside over these last couple of 1-hour bars. That's still an indication of more weakness in the space than there is strength. So overwhelmingly, I'm still looking for Ripple to continue to move to the downside, especially if it breaks 13,200 Satoshis. Okay, the market is trying to uphold that at the moment. But again, we're not getting any continuation to continue to move higher in price. So if we break 13,200, our analysis changes to Bitcoin Cash moving to the downside.
So right there, I wanted to pause it. I told you all that if Bitcoin Cash breaks 13,200, you guys can see here on the left side of this chart that it did not occur. That if it did break 13,200 Satoshis to expect Bitcoin Cash to move to the downside, that our analysis changes to where we would expect the market to continue to move lower. And since that did not occur, that was your indication to expect the market to continue to move higher. And you can see what occurred today in the space. So that's why it's important for you to listen and to watch the things that is mentioned on this particular channel if you are a member, to see what actually occurs in the space. So now we're going to go ahead and look at EOS. to see what occurred in EOS today versus what we said in our analysis yesterday.
So next on the list is EOS. EOS currently is down 0.12%. Last trade was 163,080 Satoshis. Daily price chart for EOS. Pretty much all these altcoins are doing the same thing. There's been multiple daily tradings to where we necessarily haven't been in any direction. EOS continues to give us that same notion, but overwhelmingly on the daily price chart is more weakness in this particular space than there is strength. We need the opportunity for us to break 170,000 Satoshis. Once that occurs, then definitely we'll know that we're in an upward trend. But at the moment, we're in the consolidation between EOS and Bitcoin Cash. The 3-hour chart definitely is reflecting to us that there's some weakness in this space. The market is trying to stay above 160,000. If EOS can do that, then expect this currency to continue to move higher. But
told you already right there, if EOS can stay above 160,000, to expect it to move higher.
But overwhelmingly, this is becoming more burdensome for them to stay above that 160,000 Satoshi area. Take a look at the 1-hour chart for EOS. You can see that there is some strength within this consolidation. As I stated earlier, if we stay above 160,000, then expect that consolidation to continue and to possibly come back up to 166,000 Satoshis. Okay, the 1-hour bars just simply shows us in consolidation. So our analysis will have to be consolidation until we see a change in tone for EOS.
So there you go. We have told all of our members to expect EOS and Bitcoin Cash to continue to move higher if they did not break a very crucial support area. So that was your indication to watch the market, because if it did break those prices, then you would expect the market to continue to move to the downside, but it did not occur today, and that's why we had these huge upside movement occurring in the market today. So again, we look forward to you all becoming our members on our HueFin News Patreon page, because what we do have is unlike anything other that is out in this space. We are the only predictive forecasting news network out here giving you guys our predictions of what we expect the market to go. So I look forward to seeing you all there. In the meantime, make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.